senators. You've got to write your congressmen. That is how we beat DeShay. It was thousands and thousands of people came forward, and this is what we need to do again. You can't just let it go, because if we do, we lose it. Okay. Thank you for your patience, Dwayne. We have talked too long.
What's the bill number?
I have some bills at the back, and we can give them to you.
I heard that 5 million people have signed the petition, and another country got the 5 million after the date, and they're going to put it through there, but I don't know what country it was. So
okay.
About 5 million people have signed it?
Well, there are people signing petitions all over the world now. As a matter of fact, National Health Federation is international. We are not just in this country now. We are in Europe now, too. So it is with great pleasure that I introduce a very special young man, a young man that I believe God spared because he had a large job for him to do. When someone is at the brink of death and the Lord saves him, and it can only be God, because none of us are God here. We all know a little bit, but God is certainly the one and the only. Dwayne comes to us from Rochester, New York, but he's a Pennsylvania boy, and he's a Penn State guy, so yay from all the Penn Staters. Dwayne is by profession an engineer. He worked for Xerox, and in March of 2002, he was in a coma. He was dying, and I believe it was divine intervention, and a couple wonderful ladies. I always say behind every good man is a good woman. And Dwayne did have a couple wonderful ladies behind him. His precious mother, Minnie, his daughter, and she's here this evening. What's her name, Dwayne? Cynthia, would you like to stand? I'd like everybody to see the pretty daughter that Dwayne has. This is Cynthia. She's from our Pittsburgh area. Welcome, Cynthia. And your sister's name? Margot. Okay, and he also has a sister, Margot. Margot could not be with us this evening, but these three ladies, and with the hand of God, this is why Dwayne is here this evening. Dwayne had a blood sugar level of 1,337, so far off the chart that you can't even see it. He also had severe hypoglycemia. He had 2 blood clots. He was struggling with pneumonia, high cholesterol, and he was taking 4 insulin shots a day. That sounds like somebody's in some real trouble. And because of his engineering and biochemistry background,